Hey everyone, Goku Black here, and I'm gonna show you every single transformation from Kaioken to Beast, and some like event forms and Game Pass forms that I have. Of course, I don't have all of them because one, I'm broke, roof, rip. Uh, yeah, ignore what I just said, but rip, and I don't have all the event forms as you can obviously see because I have terrible luck. Don't we all have terrible luck? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Anyway, let's start. So, of course, when you spawn in, you're new, you're a Zen Zero. This is going to be the first form that you will have. 50,000 on all stats, and this is the transformation. Like, this ain't the long transformation, of course, but here's the long transformation slash cutscene. Let me make the graphics a little better so you can see all the detail. Not bad. Here's False Super Saiyan. Pretty much like Kaioken, but just yellow aura. It used to have hair, but not anymore. Here's the long transformation slash cutscene. Yeah, and Super Saiyan it has different cutscenes per master. Kaioken has different masters, but they all have the same cutscene. So that's a too major. Here's Super Saiyan's first mastery. I obviously didn't start with the short transformation because I don't want to make the video too long. Even though it's going to be like 15 minutes probably. Maybe a little longer. Who knows? Yeah, this is the first mastery. Got the aura. The Kaioken and False Super Saiyan, you can't toggle the aura. Because that's pretty much like the main thing for the form is the aura. Super Saiyan, you can include the aura or not. Your choose. Your choice. Uh Here's Super Saiyan Master 2 slash Vegeta. Again, you can toggle the aura. On or off. Your choice, your liking. And people get this confused with Broly Super Saiyan. And I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the people who got confused with it. But this is actually Trunks's, I think, Super Saiyan Grade 3 or 2. I can't remember, but it's a Trunks grade form. It ain't Broly. This is Trunks. It does make your avatar bigger. Not a lot, but it does increase the size. And yeah. And then he's fully mastered Super Saiyan. Right? Hair looks a little better than the first one. Well, the first mastery. Same with Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 has two different cutscenes until they add a Goku Super Saiyan 2 with this. They have a Goku Super Saiyan 2 form, but it's like for Dark Super Saiyan 2 and Dark SSJ 3. Oh, yeah, there it is. SSJ Blue 2. But for right now, we only got two Gohan Super Saiyan 2 and a Vegeta one. So they're pretty much like the same cutscene, just different hair. So here's Gohan. Same with like the mastery, fully mastered. Fully mastered is just Gohan still. Save you the wait and time. And here's Vegeta's. What would have made this cooler is if they had a custom Vegeta Super Saiyan 2 long transformation where he goes, "What did you do to my Bulma?" When, in Dragon Ball Super, where Beerus slapped Bulma because Bulma slapped Beerus and Vegeta got extremely pissed because of that and started going all out on him, which ended up being an L for Vegeta because you're going up against a god. How are you going to win? While you're only at Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 3, they all have the same transformation. So I'm going to just do the Mastery 3. Hair long. Now for Mystic, you can't toggle the aura because it's just the aura. Nothing major here. And yeah, it's just the aura. Nothing too major here. All right, and here's see Broly's LSSJ form. All right, you got his pose, got the green hair, got the green aura, everything. This one also increases your size. I know most of the people already knew this, but for the new people, this is for the new people who just joined Dragon Ball Rage. Like they're just like brand new, no all or nothing. Like they don't even know what Goku is. They don't even know what Dragon Ball is. That's how new they are. Yeah, the Mastery has the same long transformation cutscene. I'm going to say cutscene to save time. Super Saiyan 4. This one I think has the same transformation. And the second I said I was going to say cutscene, I said long transformation. That's okay, but I think they have the same cutscene, but they just have different color aura. So here's this. Now, before you say anything, how come I have the torso, the SSJ4 torso? Well, in order for you to have this, you're gonna have to have a block body, like a block torso, block arms. You're gonna have to need all of those to have the torso. Not all of these forms have it. Like so far, the only forms that I know of is SSJ4. It changes your body's avatar's looks, and SSJW. Oh, and destroy it changes your avatar no matter what. But yeah. So the aura mastery one has yellow aura. Then let's see if I'm right. Give it a minute. It's laggy. Oh, oh, it does have a different cutscene. Okay. Okay, so I was wrong. Yeah, same thing. Just red aura. Now that's just now Super Saiyan God. They have two masteries. Well, they have three masteries, but they only have two characters. But they have different cutscenes per master. So for this one, you got the ritual going on. The hair looks a lot better. The old one, the old version of the hair did not look so very well. It did not look so well. It looked mad goofy. It didn't even fit your avatar. Mastery 2, it's same thing, but just different cutscene. It's like if you fully mastered Super Saiyan God, like you didn't need to do the ritual again. You could just tap into it whenever he wants to. Like your Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue. And then here's Vegeta, Super Saiyan God. So in this cutscene, it's from the Broly movie, of course, when he was originally Super Saiyan. He was flying up, and then that's when he tapped into Super Saiyan God. Everyone obviously knew that, so no need to go further from there to explain it. And then Goku Black looks silly, by the way. Yeah, I got the aura. Okay, nothing too major, it's just the aura. Super Saiyan Blue, I they have two different cutscenes. Right, here's your Mastery 1. Got a little lightning to it, too. And then here's Mastered Super Saiyan Blue. Right, from the Broly movie, of course. And the aura is different. The first one, it was like a lot brighter. This one is like a little darker and more bigger. I would say bigger, but It's just different. Kale's legendary Super Saiyan 2. I actually did not expect this. Holy. This is actually my first time seeing Kale Super Saiyan. Well, legendary Super Saiyan 2. Holy. I wonder if the Mastery 1 has a different. Probably not. Let's see. Oh yeah, they do have different. Okay, never mind. Oh, and different looks. I did not expect that. Okay. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. It doesn't have a transformation. It's just that. It's just blue with Kaioken mixed to it. Unfortunately, we're all gonna have to say goodbye to Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken as a form. So, goodbye, SJBKK. RIP. But the Kaioken, for the new people that joined in, the Kaioken is going to be stacked. So, just imagine this with this. I don't know if Super Saiyan Blue with the Kaioken stacked is going to be like the exact same as the form itself. It'll probably be a little better. Probably, I don't know. More likely going to be the same. But yeah, it's going to be very cool with Kaioken. I don't know how far it can be stacked. Of course, it can't be super OP. Like you can't have Kaioken with Beast because then that's just too much. But you never know. But here's Destroyer. It has a long transformation, unlike Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. Right. With that, with like the little thing to symbolize. This is pretty much Toppo's god form. This ain't like your regular destroyer form. Or if they have it, it'll more likely just be the purple aura. But for Toppo, it has like the little symbol on his chest. And it's Super Saiyan Rage, long transformation. Looks cool. It's like your average white boy. You know the white boys with them haircuts, like faded in the back, but like long in the front. You know, Farmer Instinct. It doesn't have a transformation, but it's like a training thing to help you train faster, especially if you are new and you miss like the events and stuff. So yeah, and Super Saiyan Rose. Again, the Mastery, they have the same cutscene. Same with Super Saiyan Rage, same cutscene. Omni, it doesn't have a cutscene. And all it is just a rainbow aura. It's pretty much all it is. Frost and Flame, they have the same cutscene, but like they're different. It's this one, as you can see, it's like white, lightish blue. Nothing too major. It's except it's big. Flame is the same thing. Nothing too different, except for like the color and the aura. The aura, your avatar is literally on fire. Let me go put myself out real quick. There we go. Did not want to die there. That would be a major L. And here's Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Or if Vegeta had that big talk with Jiren. Like the hair is darker. This used to be the mastery for Super Saiyan Blue, but they changed it and made it as a separate form. No. Again, you can change the aura. I'm not going to keep saying that because that's going to get annoying, and I bet you my voice is already annoying that it is already. So I can't be saying like, oh, you can toggle the aura every time I transform. So you can obviously see the aura toggle. So that'll tell you like what form you can toggle your aura and whatnot. But yeah, here's Super Saiyan Whites or SSJW or merged Zambasu's form. Right. Same thing, your avatar has to be blocky or not like all your avatar. I think it's just that arm, this arm right here. This needs to be blocky for you to have that, his purple arm. The reason why he has a purple arm is because, and of course everyone watched Dragon Ball, but for new people, when Goku Black and Zamasu merged, after like they like fought, Goku Black eventually dies. He dies in this form, which is why like half of him is still green, and half of him is like purple and like gooey and stuff. Yeah, SJW has the same cutscene for Mastery, Celestial, or as I like to call it, Incomplete Xeno because that's what it was originally called. It doesn't have a cutscene. You just simply tap, and there you go. Or it could do a little rework. It just covers your avatar too much. Well, it doesn't like cover your avatar. Well, I mean, it does, but like most of it. Now, for Super Saiyan 6, brace yourselves. If you have earphones, headphones, take them off immediately because you're going to be deaf. And if you don't, then I warn you. Yeah. I remember people would spam the long transformation for Super Saiyan 6. I would too. I would too. And I wasn't aware until recently that Super Saiyan 6 has a long tail. I didn't know that at first until I just now noticed. I think like 2 days ago is when I found out. But yeah, same cutscene for Super Saiyan 6. Berserk. Now this one has 3 different cutscenes. Here's his Ozaro, or like I forgot what to call it, but it's like his Ozaro like base form. Like I said, I forgot what you call it. But yeah. And now here's Broly Super Saiyan. Remember when I told you that the third mastery for Super Saiyan was not Broly? Yeah, this is Trunks. This is Trunks. Yeah, this is Trunks right here. And this is Broly. Just so people don't get it confused. This is Broly. To get this form, you have to be lucky and kill Broly. That's over there in that far island. Not that big one, not the big one, the one next to it. Yeah, this small island between these two giant ones. Broly spawns not every full moon, but like it's like a 50-50 per full moon. But yeah, he spawns somewhere like right here. And yeah. Alright. This is a transformation video, not like a boss video. But I'm just showing you how to get this form. And then did I show you the I don't think I did, but just in case. Yeah, that's the cutscene for Super Saiyan Broly. And then here's Ellis J Super Broly. Once I stop lagging. Alright. The hair is pretty much the same, just different aura, color. Right. And here's Evil Saiyan, which was called Demon, and it had like red hair, but it's changed to Evil Saiyan. Demon is an anime girl hair now. But yeah, here's the first mastery. Right? Got the hair, got the aura. There's like dark red, way different than Demon's hair. And here's the master version. The aura is pretty much like the same, different hair color. So, nothing too detailed. It's just different colored hair. LSJ3, same cutscene. Right. Got the lightning, long hair, of course, and then of course you got like the little detail of the aura, the glow, if you ask. And Super Saiyan Rose 2, same mess, well, same cutscene. You know, This one kind of looks like the original Super Saiyan Rose. Let me see if I'm tripping. I don't think I am. Yeah, it's a little different. It's a tiny difference. Not an obvious difference, but it's like you gotta like squint your eyes and zoom your camera like very close to your avatar to see the difference. But the hair is a little smaller and a little taller than Super Saiyan Rose. And of course it has like the same glowy around your avatar, like LSJ3, Galaxy. Not gonna lie, this form is just giving me 2000 Punk Kid vibes. And the aura takes forever for it to go away. And it takes forever for it to finally reappear. This isn't one of my favorite forms. This is like one of my hated forms. Super Saiyan Blue 3. Same cutscene, just different. I think the Mastery 1 has lightning with it too. Oh wait, no. The Mastery 1 has a lighter aura, and the Mastered has a darker aura, right? Let me see. Oh nope, it has the same aura, it's different. Just without the lightning. Okay, never mind. Back then though, the aura was lighter. Super Saiyan Rose, same thing. But it is very bright though. I remember I would spam this, of course, and it would just blind everyone that's like around me. Of course, same with Super Saiyan Blue 3, it has lightning. I think the Mastery one doesn't have lightning. Oh, it does have lightning. Okay. It would be better if Super Saiyan Rose 3 and SJ, I think SJP3. No? Okay, never mind. Oh, the hair is brighter in the Master. That's what I was trying to talk about. But for some reason I was referencing the aura. Okay, but Unmastered SJP3 has darker hair color than the Master. The Master has brighter hair. The Unmastered has darker hair. And now what I was trying to say was SJB3 and Rose 3 should have a detailed hair. Kind of like SJ3. You know, where it has this pretty much like this hair. Just copy this hair but just change the color. I think the same problem goes with Super Saiyan. Yeah, pretty much do what you did with Legendary Super Saiyan 3 and for these two forms. Oh yeah, here's because it doesn't look detailed. It's just glowy. It's like the hair is just like a whole LD light ordeal. All right, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4. It doesn't have a transformation. It's just cutscene. Does have a tail though. Yeah. And then now here's Ultra Instinct, Aura. I mean, cutscene. I don't know what I was trying to talk about.
Let's see how you handle Ultra Instinct.
But yeah, this is from like Dragon Ball Super, where Goku first unlocks it. It had a different long transformation, but I'm glad they fixed it because the old transformation would crash servers. Pressure. I think has the same cutscene. Right. It's the aura. Now, at first, you can toggle Ultra Instinct's aura before it got revamped. You could toggle the aura, or no. You can't toggle the aura, but you can toggle the hair. That's what I was trying to say. You can toggle the hair, so you can either have it as the Goku UI or your own hair with just the aura. But unfortunately, they took that away, which I'm still upset about. Okay, let's see if. Okay, no, that's it. It does have the same. Okay. Yeah, this one looks different. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, the unmastered, like flames coming out, power, and then he's mastered. Oh, the form where like his 100% strength power when he was going up against MUI Goku. And speaking of MUI Goku, here's his long transformation. This one doesn't have a mastery, so Mickey on. Well, I mean, technically the Chief's mastery.
You don't stand a chance against me.
Technically, this is his mastered form, chorus. But what I meant to say is, like, it doesn't have, like, a mastery for its own form. Since these are two separate forms, which would have made it better if they were just one form. Makes sense. Mastered Ultra Instinct is the mastered version of UI, so it would have made sense, but they do them, I guess. I'm not gonna complain about it. Ultra Ego pretty much has the same long transformation. But for the new people, from Ultra Ego to Beast, they will all be revamped, which means they will also have their own transformation. Ultra Ego would have a different long transformation, different hair. Angel would have a different long transformation. Orange Namekian will finally have a long transformation. Same with Beast. Yeah, it's the only difference between the Mastered and Unmastered Ultra Ego is one, there's no like dark lightning and dark stuff around the aura. Purple aura. This one is like purple and black. Purple and dark purple, as I meant to say. But dark blue. Yeah, it's like dark blue. And here's Angel. Don't worry, we're almost there. Can't believe it's already 40 minutes and I'm just toggling forms. Can't believe it. Gonna have to do some editing. Yeah, not gonna lie. I kind of like the pose, but it kind of looks like you're. It's like you're about to take a shit, you know, and you're like trying to like hold it in while rushing to the bathroom. It's like this. Well, not like that, but it's like you're trying to, like, to hold it in. But yeah, here's its halo. It used to have a hair. Used to have like a hair to it, but unfortunately it got taken away. I like the hair. The hair made it look cooler. And it doesn't have a long transformation, but it will soon. It will soon. I don't know if it's going to be in this update, which it probably will. A lot of stuff is going to happen. The update is going to be released on July 2nd. If there's no delay. If there is no delay from both Dracius or Roblox, then there won't be a delay. It will be on July 2nd. And a lot of stuff is going to happen, guys. A lot of stuff. A lot of major and cool stuff. Yeah, and here's this, like, circle thing. Yes, this is what I mean. Here's the full moon. Now, Broly might spawn or might not. It's a 50-50. And then B, same thing. It doesn't have a transformation or mastery. Here's Tora, of course. And yeah. So that's pretty much it for, like, the main forms. Farmer isn't really a main form. You can't just like train and then finally you unlock it. Like, you have to go over here to that big island till you find an NPC called Carl. Carl has a chance. Carl has 100% chance of spawning, unlike Broly. He spawns, I think, like every 5 to 10 minutes. Let me see the Z Dex. Let's see. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, every 5 minutes he spawns in. So this big old island right there, not that one. This one, the, the giant brown island right there. That's where he spawns. The reason why I did that was because I had so many people asking me, saying, "Hey, where's Carl? How do I get Carl's form, and where does he spawn?" And so I show him, I tell them. So yeah, and yeah. Here's Dark Super Saiyan 2. This is an event form that you can get if you're lucky. Right. So this is pretty much technically, for right now, Goku Super Saiyan 2. This is right now Super Saiyan 2 Goku until it becomes part of the SSJ 2 Master. But yeah, this ain't obviously Goku Super Saiyan 2. Like, his aura ain't like black and orange. It's obviously yellow, of course, with lightning. And then here's Broly Super Saiyan God. It's pretty much kind of like Goku's second master, but instead with just Broly hair. There is a Trunk Super Saiyan God, but I don't have it because I'm unlucky. But yeah, here's his hair. Super Saiyan 2. It's pretty much like the same thing as Master SJB, so nothing too different. Except lightning. Universal Blue, which used to be called Winter Super Saiyan Blue. This was in the 2022 winter event. Oh, it's correction, 2023. Obviously says it right there. But yeah, what you had to do in 2023 was you collect all 50 presents and you summon a boss called Winter Goku. You go to the volcano, that's where you spawn, and you fight him. And oh no! You win 50 presents. I was thinking of another form. But yeah, you collect 50 presents during the Winter SJB, and there you go, you got it. And here's its long transformation. This is pretty much like old Super Saiyan Blue long transformation. See what I mean? Like, it Broly had a 50-50. You see, the sun came up and he didn't spawn. So, yeah. I guess it's J, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, this ain't. Pastel Saiyan. However you pronounce it, I don't care. I'm gonna pronounce it how I want to pronounce it. Yeah. This one, you can toggle the aura, but it'll like have like its little like sparks. Yeah. Corrupt. Honestly, this should have been Goku Black's aura. It just fits so well. You know, what you have to do to get this form was summon a Halloween boss. You get lucky by killing him, and you win this form. Pace the Sand. I forgot how you get it. JCS, which is coming up. You play for an hour on his birthday. This used to have a different aura, but I'm glad they fixed it and revamped it because it looks a lot better. It kind of looks like Jiren, but that's okay. I guess it's J. All you have to do is defeat a winter boss. The Easter boss, I mean. This one doesn't have a lot of transformation. This one is pretty much just like False Super Saiyan, which it would have been better if it had hair to it, but it doesn't. Like, the only difference between Pastel Saiyan and Egg SSJ is the eggs, as you can obviously see, and that's pretty much it. And instead of it being sparks and like orbs, this is what I meant. Sub Zero. What you had to do was defeat Winter Goku, which spawns at Volcano, but you have to summon him. I don't know if you still can. I think they took this off sale, so you can't get it. So, oof to the new players. This is like one of the best training forms. Training is 1.25. Way better than Farmer's Instinct. Now, obviously, the best training form is Limit Breaker, 1.35. Tropical Sand. You want to know what the old SSJ hair looked like? Well, here you go. This is pretty much what the old SJ hair looked like. Obviously, it wasn't green; it was yellow. Duh. But this is pretty much what the hair looked like. The hair looked pretty bad. So I'm glad they kept this hair. I don't think they're gonna even change it either. But yeah, this is pretty much what the hair looked like back in the day before they revamped it. And here's the game pass form. This one, I thought this one had a long transformation, but it didn't. This one is pretty much purple aura. What if would have been better if it had like the M written on it, or it had like Majin Buu's clothes, like his gloves, boots, pants, belt, whatever. DJ, relax, listen to the same old music. Unfortunately, you can't change it, so you're just gonna have to listen to this and this only. This one doesn't have one transformation. Yeah, this is what it looks like. The hair used to look way different. And then Omega. This is what SJ4 used to look like. It's pretty much SJ4's old hair model. Yeah, it looked pretty bad. It did not look accurate. But I'm glad they fixed it. Now, obviously, there's more, but I'm unlucky and I'm broke, so I can't do those. And yeah, those are pretty much all the forms that I could show you for right now until I get like more Robux, or if I'm lucky. And yeah, see ya.